Gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and your subscribes. Everybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting ScorpioPriestess.com. I have many different options, as well as my new service, cord cutting. It is the cord cutting ritual, and it comes with a PDF workbook and a visualization for you to use at home. That is on my menu by going to the readings and more tab. I also have a tarot P package. It is 3 half-hour FaceTimes for $125. It is a little bit of life coaching and a little bit of tarot. If you're having a hard time, Scorpio, if you're really struggling on moving on from a breakup, it may be a good package for you. If you would like to enter to win a $200 cash donation, you can do that by liking, subscribing to all YouTube channels, as well as commenting blessing. Those channels are linked in the description of this video. So I have something I want to show y'all. Those that watched my little rice video that I made on the channel that I'm trying to build, the Alchemist 2.0, it took a while and they smell really bad. This is a experiment that a scientist did with a bunch of students, and found that by talking into the rice and talking positive and talking negative, that the negative rice will start to turn a different color. And I did it before. I do not remember them smelling this bad. My God, when I opened them up, I am like, oh. But I have been talking into these damn things for 32 days now. And finally, over the course of the last few days, look, this is the negative rice. This is the negative one. And this is the positive. Look at the difference already. It's starting to change. I remember this from last time, that it took a while, but as soon as it started to change, it started to really change. You can see a very big difference. I hope you can see it on camera. I wanted to share with you all because, Scorpio, your words hold such a powerful, your words are spells. What you speak on your life and what you speak about other people, or what you say about yourself, is so important. If you're speaking lack on your life, use this as your message to stop. This rice is turning, and it will be black and it will be moldy eventually. This rice is still white for the most part. I mean, you can see a very big difference in what it's doing already. And I want you to know that what you're saying is so important. So if you're speaking lack on your life, please take this as your message. I promise you, I will give you an update. And this rice that I have been saying, fuck you, I hate you. I've been saying all sorts of things into it, let me tell you. Is turning. And so there is very, very big things that can happen when you change the way you speak. We have the luggage and the teapot today. There could be some tea being spilled. You could learn something. Could be drinking tea. You may be drinking herbal tea. I've been drinking more herbal tea myself. Some of you are getting ready for a vacay, getting ready for a holiday. Others, you're carrying around a lot of luggage of issues and baggage, Scorpio. You could be dealing with somebody who has a lot of baggage as well. We have the letter D as in Dusty, M as in Mom, I as in it's not coming to me, N as in Noah, A as in Apple, and R as in Ray, my middle name. So my first and middle initial is here. Yours it may be your first, middle, or last. It could be your person's first, middle, or last. It could be your city, your state. DMINRA. You could be dealing with somebody who is named Anna, Arana, Ariana, Bodies of water, inner wisdom in infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or ocean, to recharge your battery. And you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take the appropriate action without delay. A lot of you have a lot of inner wisdom and you need to start believing yourself. You may be not trusting your gut feeling or fighting through seeing some things or feeling a certain way about a situation, Scorpio. Some of you fight your intuition or what it is that you already know to be true. You're being asked to start making moves off your intuition. You may want to cleanse your spirit. I do have a cleansing bath ritual kit on my website. I have a glow-in-the-dark watermelon milk one that you may absolutely love because I love it. I have been loving it. Boy, does it make your skin feel so good. It is enough for 2 to 3 baths. It comes with white sage as well as 2 10-hour burn candles and the ritual card. You may want to really start taking a lot of baths, a lot of showers, drinking a lot of water. Water is very cleansing and it is a very feminine energy. Allow yourself to receive right now, my friends. I was shuffling and meditating on the cards and angel number 2112 kept falling out. And so I have it flipped over here. It is up to you. But someone is watching over you, good fortune, unseen forces, and direction. You are being watched over. You are being protected. If you have a passed over loved one that you were very close with, Scorpio, know that they are watching over you. I love you, buddy. My buddy is watching over me. I know he is. I feel his energy. You may feel somebody who has passed over's energy as well, walking beside you. But ultimately, it is up to you. Your life is up to you, Scorpio. If you don't like the way your life looks right now, how can you change it? What can you do to better it? Even if it seems like you're not making meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and our dreams will come true. I claim, Spirit. A lot of you have a lot of dreams and you have a lot of big things to do here on planet Earth. But you need to start listening to yourself more and taking action when you do. Some of you are getting intuitive hits to go somewhere or do something or move away from a lover or leave your current job because you're unhappy. Whatever the case is, listen to yourself. You are a very wise soul. Angel number 8888, personal power, material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain, and a epic romance. That is what you have coming towards you, Scorpio. That is what is surrounding you in the ethers here. All that is good and pleasant in your life will be multiplied. The angels are sending numbers to reassure you of your prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. Your angels are sending you helpful people. Your angels are sending you intuitive messages and numbers. I see numbers in my third eye. Across my, the only way I can explain it is it's like, I can see it behind my eyes, if that makes sense. When I have intuitive downloads, I will start seeing things behind my eyes. Some of you may be seeing it in a clock. You may see a certain number all the time. You may want to look up the meaning of that because your angels are trying to send you messages. There's a lot of wealth, a lot of resources coming towards you, my friends. Your guides are really giving you messages this morning that everything is going to work out in your favor, but it's time to embody that beautiful Empress energy. Sit in your personal power, male or female, and attract in the life that you deserve and desire by cleansing your spirit with water, by staying in a high vibration, by speaking nice about yourself and about your life. A golden moment is on the way. We have pulled this every single day I have used this oracle deck, Scorpio. Something is coming for you. A blessing is on the way. An important door is opening for you that will make you very happy. A rare, once in a lifetime a special romance, a very, very hot romance for some of you. For others, it is a golden moment in your career. Inner warrior and communication. Channel your inner strength to subdue and subtly control the issue at hand. Trust your power, strength, courage, and confidence. Once again, personal power. It's up to you. Inner warrior, inner wisdom. Scorpio, you are a very strong soul. Whoever I am channeling today, you are so much more powerful than you give yourself credit for. You may be just vibrating low right now, so you're not seeing all the beautiful things around you, or you're focused too much on what you don't have or what has left your life. Change that thought process. What is going good? What do I have to be grateful for? What do I have to be thankful for? And instead of looking at the negative. Be open to receiving messages right now. It's important to communicate clearly and honestly. Calls, texts, expression, answers. Some of you are getting answers. You're getting a call from a lover that you haven't spoke to in a while. They're about to text. They're about to call. You're about to get answers. Others, you're getting answers from your guides. This passed over loved one that is now your guardian angel, or, one of your guides. Our spirit team is made up with ancestors, angels, guides. We have guides that are with us our whole life. We have guides that come in at certain times of our life. Sometimes when somebody passes over, they will continue to walk with you. A lot of you are getting a lot of messages from your angels and from your guides right now. You're being asked to be open. You're also being asked to express yourself clearly. If you do hear from a lover that has hurt you, or when you do get an opportunity to express yourself to your employer, make sure you are letting your real, true feelings come out in a productive way, not screaming, yelling, etc. Playfulness, the coyote. This is a reminder to not take things too seriously and bring more balance between wisdom and playfulness. You might need to lighten up about a matter that has been on your mind for a while. Spirit's asking you, Scorpio, to have a little fun, to take a break from thinking, to take a break from making a decision. Some of you have a lot of decisions to make, and you're just going round and round in your mind 24/7. And maybe over the weekend, you should let your mind relax. You don't have to make any decisions right now for most of you. For a lot of you, what you're struggling with, this thought process or whatever you're trying to figure out in your mind, if you allow yourself to raise your vibration and have a little more playfulness, a little more fun, Scorp, you will be able to look at it in a whole different light. As Scorpios, we can get really deep. Everything can feel so big, but there may be some issues that is it really that are you overreacting? There could be some delays. There's been slow results. Patience and perseverance. You can't rush the process. Some of you are here. Let me tell you, this girl here has looked just like that many times in my life. But if you're here, if that's what you end up looking like after dealing with a lover, or after going out and spending a lot of money, or acting out of sorts, or whatever the case is, Scorpio, you may want to take a look at your life. Some of you have been being a little irresponsible, or you're miserable and unhappy. There's a chaotic, messy situation, and it's really putting your whole life out of whack. You're being asked to bring more balance to your life. Another phase of life, transition, need to find common ground, bridging the gap. A lot of you need to find balance. You're going into a new place and into your life, a new chapter. You could be actually changing jobs. You actually could have a bridge in your town, across the bay, across the river, across the pond. You may be, you may work on the opposite side of your city. You may be moving closer to your job is another message I'm getting. Somebody here could have really long, dark hair. Four of Wands in reverse. The Moon and the Fool in reverse. A lot of you are in separation with your twin, or you're going through a breakup. You're not seeing clearly. You're fearful. You can only see so much of a situation. It's making you act all sorts of out of all sorts of ways. Some of you have been acting very foolish. Others, you have someone around you that is. Nine of Wands in reverse. You're getting ready to lay down these wands. Some of you, you've been so beat up and you've been so tired that you've been fighting with somebody. Eight of Cups that has walked away from you, or you had to walk away from for so long that it's wearing down your spirit. For some of you, you've been fighting with a person for years. You've been on and off, or considering leaving or something. It's time to go, Scorpio. Eight Cups is a lot of love to leave behind. It sure is. But love just isn't enough, is it? If somebody is putting you in this chaotic, miserable, unhappy energy, honey, you can't stay like this. Life is too short to stay like that. You could be dealing with a Cancer, an Aquarius. Moving over to money. What is the overall energy and money for Scorpio today, please? What is the overall energy and money for Scorp today, please? Teamwork, a partnership to complete a goal. Someone will come to your aid, expanding your network and delegating tasks. But there's been some disappointment with your money. Know that if you're in a low vibration because of a lover, it will always bleed into your money. If your money has been looking funny, if things have been all out of whack, if you haven't been feeling like going to work, or you're on your way to work and you want to cry, you wake up, you stub your toe, you don't have any clean clothes, you're out of gas. By the time you get to work, you're exhausted. Your vibration is low. And a lot of you, it's because of whatever is going on here in your personal life. You could have too much going on. You feel like you're out of control. You may have it's all work, no life. Amen. But my vibration is high and I absolutely love what I do. And I love my clients, and so I can't complain. But burnout knocks on my door sometimes as well. Some of you just need to take a break. Have a little more playfulness, Scorpio. Have a little more fun. Maybe you didn't get that promotion you were hoping for, or that job offer that you wanted, but there is something better. Get on that time. If something doesn't work out the way you planned or on the time you planned, it's because there's a bigger reason. Something better coming in. Something that will suit you more in your life. Tell me about Scorpio's money and career here, please. What messages do we have for Scorpio? Plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. A lot of you use your intuition when it comes to your money and finance. Some of you, there's something about your psychic abilities that may start getting better. Probably because you're going to raise your vibration. If you're in a low vibration, it is incredibly hard to tap in. If you're chaotic and in pain and unhealed, you can't be a healer to anybody, Scorpio. You can't heal others if you're not healed. And if you do, sometimes it comes from ego, and nobody benefits from that. A lot of you here, you have the ability to change your life by using your intuition and working smarter, not harder. You will need to come up with a new strategy to keep the plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. You will be offered a new position or an investment opportunity. Think about it, research it carefully before accepting. If you're offered a new position, if you're thinking about leaving your job, there's something that's coming up, but you're being guided to use your intuition about this and then believe yourself. If you get a job offer that looks really good and you do a little research and you just don't feel good about it, trust yourself. Don't walk into the fire. Why sadness and disappointment? Some of you may have lost a job because you were making mistakes or you were being irresponsible. Well, lesson learned. This is today. How can you grow from it? Yeah, devil in reverse. Some of you lost a job because you were in the middle of a third-party situation. Things were stalemated. You were mentally sick, obsessing. You are unable to function properly at work. You may have been going out a lot or doing something, taking a lot of time off work, and it's messed your money up. You need some structure. Some of you here, you're sad, and it's making everything hard. You have a good job. People value you. You're a good team player, but you're just a little burnout. You may need to take some time off, even a day or two. Take a long weekend, Scorpio. Use some of those sick days. Use a vacation day. Take a mental health day if you need to. Page of Swords here. You're being guided to educate yourself, and the Lovers in reverse. I knew it. A lot of you have been in the middle of a situation that's been really affecting you in your money. There's been disorder or no decisions being made with a lover. They still have some of their stuff at your house. They're rushing in and out. You can barely concentrate at work. They hurt you so much that everything landslided. Eight of Swords energy. It's your mind, Scorp. You gotta come to the present moment. Let go of going over conversations or what you could have done, what you should have done when it comes to your money and career or when it comes to a lover. Stay right here in the present moment so you can raise your vibration and have clarity. Some of you need to take a minute to allow yourself to not make any decisions about money, not make any decisions about work, and just be for a moment. Just relax. Just allow yourself to binge out on your favorite show or meditate or, take a bath, take a walk in nature. Really bring yourself to a more balanced place so you can tackle whatever is going on here in your money and career. A Gemini, a Capricorn, an Aries could be important in your business and finance. Moving over to love, we're going to cleanse the energy. All right, Spirit, give it to us, give it to us, give it to us. What is the overall energy for the babes today on this fine Friday? My Scorpios who work Monday through Friday, you have made it, baby. Today's the weekend. Enjoy yourself this weekend. Do something kind for yourself. Soul activation, ego-driven, and separation. Separating from your soulmate can be painful, but let your pain be the catalyst for change. Go deeper. Do you hear me? All soul connections are about your growth, are about your healing, are about you changing your life or becoming the best you can be. We either allow it to beat us down, drag us down, or we allow it to help you heal and grow. You're awakening to your soul purpose and claiming your place in the world, feeling inspired and showcasing your gifts and talents. That's what the divine is asking you to do. Don't let this situation F your whole life up, Scorpio. Ego-driven. Your twin could be stuck in their ego, keeping them unaware of who they really are their soul is masked. This could be due by fears. You're dealing with somebody who's very ego driven. This person makes moves from their ego. It's all about how they look. It's all about wanting to win. It's all about status. They're always trying to pretend they're somebody they're not. Tell me about love for Scorpio today, please. Really windy here in PA. You wanted to create a legacy with this person. You may have had big ideas. You may have wanted to do a lot with them. Unkind behavior, bad intentions, be careful, and emotionally unavailable. You could have children to them. You could have built something with them. You wanted to build a legacy with them. You just wanted stability. Making love, wants to get in bed, memorable sessions, sexual fantasies. You may be thinking about intimate moments you spent with them, Scorpio. They may be coming in and out of your life just to have intimacy with you. Some of you, this soul connection was so deep that when you made love, you truly felt like one person. It was so incredible. You went through a kundalini rising because of them. How is this ego-driven person feeling, Spirit? Gossip, the tea. Like I said, the tea. There's something coming out here. Having a reputation, moving in silence, temptation, seduction, tempting offer, risk and reward. This person could come in and try to tempt you to have sex. For others, this person fell to temptation. They fall to temptation all the time because it's about how they look, about being validated. They have an issue with low self-esteem, so they're constantly needing to validate their self everywhere. I'm seeing in my third eye, Pac-Man. It's like Pac-Man. Do you remember, for those younger viewers, it was just a round mouth that would grab things. That's what I'm seeing. And that's kind of what they're like. They just want validated by anybody that will give it to them. Tell me how they're feeling right now. They could have felt a temptation. This is somebody that may want to come in and be very playful. They're a youthful spirit. You could have found out that they were with somebody else, that they were actually living with a third party after lying to you and telling you that they weren't with this person. You could be married to them, but they're very inconsistent and always falling to temptation. This person seems to only want to have 3D conversations with you. Somebody here could have a really large cactus that you love. I love my cactuses too. They feel y'all have unfinished business, a time of sadness, grieving, loneliness, confusion. Things aren't clear, worry, doubt, and misunderstandings. They feel sad. They feel confused. They feel lonely. But they just don't know if they can change their life. This is a person who would need to change everything about their life, because if they don't, your relationship could never work. They may be out here on these streets, drinking, partying, turning up every night, living that kind of life. This person could work with somebody they cheated on you with. What do they have to say? There's something that they have to change. There's something that you may find out about them, Scorp. Free will, in separation, and fragmented soul. Significant drama from the past. They've checked out. They're overreacting to small things. They're so scattered right now. I'm working on my self-worth. For a long time, I deemed myself as someone who didn't deserve love and happiness. I was always angry with my life and pushed love away because I thought I didn't deserve it, period. This person, people who have a huge ego, it's truly because they have very low self-esteem, or they have things that they're covering up. People who live from their ego are just afraid to be their authentic self is all. They you know, it's all about money and status, and unfortunately this is somebody who could have grew up thinking that it meant you were a man, for example, if you had a lot of options, or and a nice car and flossed, or if it's a woman, you know, you were the woman if you had a lot of options and everybody paid your bills. That's that kind of vibe I'm getting. A lot of messages in your DMs from all sorts of people. Something like this. Some of you, you're dealing with somebody who at one time was really good and really committed, but suddenly they started getting in their ego. Maybe they started making a lot of money. Maybe some things happened. A lot of drama happened between the two of you for one reason or another. And now their ego is not allowing them to reach out and tell you how sad they really are. I'm taking a pause. I needed to separate myself from you in order to work on my mind and soul. This is only temporary. I will eventually find my way back to you. I do believe they will. They're making some free will actions. They're taking an independent actions, decisions without constraints from others. Finally, they may be going through an ego death. Tell me what the tea is, please. What is this gossip? Scorpio, you could learn the truth about something. You could hear something about this person. You know, a friend could say, oh, I heard, you know, A, B, and C. Or you could see something about them driving by their house. You could see there was another car in the driveway or parked out in front or something like that. This person has lost their self. For some of you, this is only a small percentage of you. This person could be addicted to a very, very scary drug that makes them sweat all the time, not sleep. They're not sleeping. They're losing their self. You may learn the truth. You may learn that this person is very unhappy. For some of you, they're acting like they are living their best life, but really, ultimately, at the end of the day, they're sad and they're lonely. Some of you may find that out. Others, you're going to find out that they betrayed you. You definitely have a soul contract with them. Some of you are going to see something on this person's social media at night. In the middle of the night, you're going to see something and learn the truth about a situation. Some of you are going to see this person's snap score is higher and then see that they posted something, a picture with a third party, or you're going to see that somebody's sending them money through Venmo or Cash App. You're going to see something like that. Others, this person's going to come in and tell you, I'm sorry I betrayed you. I'm not sleeping. I'm sad. I can't eat. What do they plan to do? Somebody here could wear a tag thing, a name tag, you know, with a lanyard for work or something like this. I don't know why I'm seeing that. Somebody could work somewhere where you have to wear a name tag, or maybe this person does. Karmic ties. Oh boy. You all are mirroring one another. There's a lot of chaos, a lot of confusion. They feel stuck, trapped, tied down, tied to a karmic, trying to make free will decisions. This person could be sleeping next to a third party every night, but missing you. They seem to be very lonely. So if this is somebody that's in a relationship, well, that's one hell of a relationship. I want to get, hold on. There's something about this karmic, oh boy. Well, I hope baby Luna doesn't come in because they're all over the floor. I'll get up when I'm done. Tell me about this karmic ties, please. Tell me about these karmic ties. What is going on for those? Yeah, this person, they could have went back to a third party, apologized, you know, made it up to them, or they want to come in and apologize to you, but they're very fearful. Fear's blocking them. They're losing sleep. This is somebody who is not sleeping at all. They want to make things right. They have some kind of soul tie to this karmic. Money, kids, you know, something like this. There's more to the story. Twin flame energy. This person put on a mask. They only told you half truths about a third party. For example, they could have said, oh, that's just my baby mom or baby dad. No, and then you found out, oh no, they're in a full-blown relationship when they called you, when the karmic called you. Or suddenly this person ghosted you and you seen that they were actually back with this third party. That they were trying to work on going back to this person, and you felt so betrayed because you thought things were good. They seem to have a secret app or a sneaky link, a second number. They're deleting calls and texts. That's what they were doing with you, or they're doing this with the third party. They don't want the karmic to know what it is they're doing. They don't want this karmic to know that they're watching you. Some of you, y'all, are still in communication, and they're concerned that they will get caught. There's more to the story, though. There's a lot of secrets. For some of you, this person's been stringing you along, Scorpio. They're giving you false intentions. They're committed to somebody else, and they have no real desire to leave. I'm sorry. They don't want to lose you, though, but it's because they're afraid. They're very fearful to take a leap of faith. For those that are dealing with someone who's been with a karmic for a long time, they're just fearful. What are they planning to do? Yeah, again, thank you, Spirit. They're staying out of convenience. They don't want to be here. They don't want to be there. They're staying out of convenience. Their heart belongs with you. They're living in their comfort zone. That's the truth. The truth is they're fearful. Fear is scaring them. Whatever they're doing right now, whether they're with a third party living with them, or they're doing something out of convenience, staying the same way. They're not happy. They're just doing it because it's convenient and it's their comfort zone. They actually want reconciliation. This person could be spying on you, Scorpio, checking your social. Something that you may find. They're really jealous. There's a lot of envy, too. The karmic could be envious of you. There could have been fights, altercations between y'all before. Third party may call you a lot or post a lot of pictures of them together to try to trigger you. Don't let these people trigger you, Scorpio. Don't give them that much power over you. Tell me about the karmic relationship, please. Tell me about this person in this karmic relationship or these karmic ties. Some of you, these karmic ties are friends and family. They're end lovers. This person is being selfish. They're very, my God, a King of Wands in reverse is an egotistical person who really has such a huge ego and an inflated sense of self that it's you see right through them. They could be dealing with a karmic that has a huge ego, an inflated sense of self. There seems to be the karmic cycle needs to close out, but nobody's leaving. They're staying out of convenience. This person wants to send you messages, but they're afraid that they're going to get caught. So they're coming up with a way to do it. This third party could check their phone, their email, check their stuff. Doesn't look fun over there. It looks very restrictive. Like they're being watched all the time. What do they plan to do? Ace of Wands, new joy, creativity. The Star in reverse, though. The Four of Cups in reverse. The Page of Cups. This person, there's a lot of gossip right now. There's a lot of mudslinging going on, is what I just heard. Mudslinging. There's lack of healing, but they are going to reach out. This person wants to come in and give you the wand. That's what they want to do. There's a lot of gossip, talking behind each other's back between them and the third party. Watching, spying, stalking. It's been delayed here. This person's been going slow in the Knight of Pentacles, but they're coming out of a place where they've been very disconnected, aloof, acting unbothered, stuck, tied up. This just, I could not stay in this kind of energy. I just could not do it. I can't do it at this point in my life. What is the secrets coming out? What are these secrets and lies, please? Seven of Swords in reverse. It wanted to come. Eight of Wands. Oh boy, there's something about communication that, Ten of Swords. My God. Some of you found communication between them and a third party, or will. You could find that you could see a whole thread of a conversation of them talking, and it may be very painful. Or that if you're talking to this person and they're living with somebody else, that may happen soon. Ten of Swords energy, Seven of Wands in reverse. This person may unblock you. Y'all could start talking again if you haven't been, but the karmic seems to be something's coming out about it. If you're still with this person and you're afraid that they're dealing with a karmic that they've been on and off with for a long time, Scorp, you could find something out soon. Oh, boy. I feel like some of you have got to reevaluate this situation. Don't let this put you in your ego. Is it that you just want to win, Scorpio? I've been there. I didn't want somebody when I was young. I left them. I made them move out of my home. And as soon as I found out they were dating somebody else, my ego was triggered. And I said, And I fought to get them back. And it within days. I can remember. I was very young. But I can remember saying, what the fuck? What did I do? Like, this was a mistake. They weren't even giving me what I wanted and what I desired anyway. I just got in my ego and I wanted to win. And some of you may be there. What do they have to say? You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I love you. And I know I messed everything up. I know I messed up royally. I should have never went back to this karmic. I should have never said what I said. I'm staying in this situation out of convenience. I'm staying the same out of convenience. For some of you, this person could be living with their mom or friend, for example, that you don't get along with, and they're staying there out of convenience. There's gossip, and this person just sits around and doesn't stand up for you, even though their heart belongs with you. This person needs to go through an ego death and find some clarity within their self. This could be a fixed sign, water, a lot of air here today, fire, not any earth. Something could have happened in September. Get back into the groove and be productive around Libra time. You could be dealing, now we have September, October. Some of you may have went through a breakup then. You could be dating somebody that was born in those months. You could be in October, Scorpio. This person seems to be reaching out by May. You could be dealing with an Aries, or something could happen between March 21st and April 19th. Go after what you want and sit still and move the universe around you. Manifestation. Connect with your dream and be in the moment. You're being asked to stay in the moment, Scorpio. Stay in the now. Tomorrow is not promised. Yesterday's gone. You can't go back. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. What do you want? Who do you want to be? Don't let these people make you mess your whole life up or allow you to fall apart. Go after what you want. And I hope you have the best Friday you have ever had. And tell yourself, today's going to be the best Friday I ever had. Today is the best Friday we ever had. Love and light.